Hi guys, welcome back. It's Wars in Action here. And yeah, I'm not dead. I am alive. It's a good feeling. Yeah, but I have been messing around with a whole load of stuff. In the interim, I haven't been doing nothing, but I just haven't had much time to record videos. For example, like I went to a wedding one weekend. So yeah, I haven't had a lot of time. But this is one of the things I've been looking at. It's a idea I've had for a while. Now, the basic concept of the design or the idea is it's a double piston extender with a like a zero ticked thing, and it runs off zero ticks all the time. For example, you've got a whole load of barrier blocks here. If I just show you, as you can see, so that, if you're wondering, that's where they were. But yeah, this updates this piston, so that means it can fire it up. This is a classic zero tick, and so yeah, it's very simple to use. But it doesn't work with jungle because I was originally trying to make a jungle for my Let's Play world. But if I type in bone meal, there you go, and I plant some dark oak saplings, then just give it a sec. As you can see, it does a tree. Now it isn't perfect. It does about 90 leaves on average. I just broke all of them because I'm sad. I did like 4 or 5 runs, and it was about 90, give or take. But yeah, it can grow. But I'll show you how it fires. But I also wanted to. It's quite impressive, actually. As you can see, a lot of stuff just happened. I can't actually do the top two because this is an iterative design, as you can see. So I could just stack another 2 on the top, but for the top 3 layers, there has to be a 5x5. Now I only have a 4x4 in this area, so I can't do those top 2 layers. It's kind of sad, but if I just break some stuff. As you can see, there is plenty of, but I've been having problems with some leaf crushing mechanisms. But in theory, that doesn't look like that's connected up. Because this should just power around the side, and as you can see, it's a simple zero tick power. No, it isn't. Fair enough. So it should because this is from a schematic, but I don't think the schematic copied it over. It should actually do this, and if I grab a repeater, it should do that, and that powers that back piston. And the same on the other side. Both sides are just a mirror image of each other. So yeah, you'll have to remember to update that in the schematic. But also the other thing is piston timings, because this is it uses zero tick. It is kind of locational. So put it this way, sometimes it uses 1, sometimes it uses 2. This side works only on 2, so that's 3 ticks in total. This side works on like 2 ticks. If you add in a 3rd tick, it won't work. You've got to play around, and there are some other little problems with it. For example, as I said, the fact it does use 0 ticks, so there is a lot of updating in the same time. But the way it works, if I just give you a rough demonstration. So it gives a 0 tick to this piston here, as you can see from the line. And you've got just point. There's a 0 tick from this piston, then 0 tick from that piston here, and because of the way the cooldown it goes to this piston as well. So it's 3 0 ticks. So the first 0 tick powers this one, yeah. When that shuts off, that will leave that one there. So that is how the first two, two 0 ticks stuff. So it's the power. It's the way it works. Then you've got, and then the third 0 tick, what it does is it powers here, pulls that in, and then the tick later, so as you can say, 2 ticks, yeah, it just powers that and powers that. The reason why that's 2 ticks instead of 1, you could actually get away with that being 1, but you'd have to differentiate between the 0 and the 1 and the other one, because this one's got to happen after this one. But it, yeah, as I said, it could theoretically be that one's got to happen after this one, and this one's got to happen after that one. However, those two could still be 1 tick. It makes very little sense, but anyway, that's the point. And then just after it's done that, I think it's a couple of ticks later, then these will be 0 ticked and pull the piston in. Now, if you're wondering what a 0 tick is, just look up Il Mango. He's done a whole load of stuff on 0 ticks, and actually that is one of his designs. If I remember, I'll leave his link in the description. But yeah, that's kind of all I've got time for today. And yeah, hopefully uploading will be a bit more consistent in the future. I do not plan to have another break that long. And yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye guys!